Hi, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to your reading for April 2023. My name's Jackie, and you're watching Romany Tarot. That's my channel. Anyway, before I start, I'd just like to thank any of you who have subscribed, and anyone, of course, anyone that views my readings, likes, shares, whatever it is. I really do appreciate it so much. It helps to grow the channel. And I thank you for your time as well, for taking time to listen to these readings. Okay, so Cancer, like I promised in the last reading, I wanted to take a look into Black Moon Lilith, very skim the surface, very roughly. I was curious about this. I had a rough idea what it was about. Of course, our shadow side and the deeper aspects of ourselves. But I just wanted to look a little bit more into it. So let's just have a little read because I've got my cue cards here, so I've put a few things down. So Black Moon Lilith, what is Black Moon Lilith about? So in my research, I came up with was Adam and Eve, okay, from the Bible, the Garden of Eden. So she was considered a she-dem, a female demon, because she was banished from the Garden of Eden for choosing to disobey or not to obey Adam. Wow. Things have changed since then, I tell you. Adam wanted Eve, Lilith, to be subservient to him, but she refused. Yeah, rightly so. Okay, Black Moon Lilith is the point of the moon called the lunar apogee that's furthest away from the Earth. So it's not a physical place, rather a point that donates our carnal desires and need for empowerment. Lilith believes that no one should have to settle at the hands of patriarchy. She wants us to fight back by leaning into our shadow side and not compromising in any aspect of our life, especially our sex lives. Great. So, using intuition, strength, and alchemy to unapologetically manifest greatness in our personal lives is the best way to create greatness and attain our goals. By fighting for independence and freedom with Black Moon Lilith, we can reclaim, define, and conceive the life we want. And more importantly, on our own terms. Great stuff. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so I looked into Black Lilith in Cancer, of course. So I want to know what that's about. So Lilith in Cancer in that placement are notorious for resisting and acknowledging their own sentiments and feelings for others and themselves. So having a good cry and releasing pent-up frustration can help. You will feel better for it. The road to healing takes time and it is a process. Okay, so that's funny. I pulled this out, of course, last minute, pulling out the actual meaning of Lilith as well with each sign. And I've pre-pulled your oracle cards here. All right, so I am pulling from the LQ Oracle, and then I'm going to be pulling from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, which I've divided like into major, minor, and court cards. And then I'm going to finish off with the Mystical Moments Tarot for your reading. And it's funny I'm reading this because the oracle cards that came over for you was She Who Whispers, She Who Aches. Actually, Aquarius just had that. She Who Aches and She Who Avenges. All right. So just straight off the back, I'm feeling that you've heard something. I think you've heard something that's hurt you and you're seeking some sort of revenge or, vengeance, revenge, same thing. All right, so it's been painful. Or I would say that you've told someone something, She Who Whispers, maybe something has been revealed, someone has betrayed your confidence, your, what they say, betrayed your trust. That's the word I'm looking for. Because she is a confidant as well. So someone you thought you could trust in who has spoken of something that you confided in them in, and it's left you feeling disappointed, hurt, and you're seeking some sort of revenge in some way. All right, so revenge, outcome, justice, or you want justice for something, or you may need someone to justify something in some way. Okay, so there's all sorts of ways that can go. Okay, Cancer. All right, so I'll put them aside for one moment. So I do have my little cue cards here. So apart from my initial thought of what these oracle cards could be about, we will take a look. I'm going to take a look at the past energy first. So She Who Whispers is about the good stuff as well. So we all have secrets. So maybe you've told someone a secret about yourself. Secrets, confessions, confidant. So yeah. So this card. So as you know, we all have sharing a secret about yourself. All right, being entrusted in a secret. What secrets are you keeping? All right, and we could also be looking at who can you trust to keep your secrets safe. And do you feel burdened by a secret that you need to tell someone about it because it's playing on your mind? It's a bit of a burden. All right, Cancer. So yeah, so we're going to pull some cards on this past energy. Something that's happened in the past that's led up to this future energy here. All right, so this could be a partner, this could be work, this could be a friend. You know, whatever it is that's husband, wife, exes. You know, whatever it is that you can relate that to. A parent, it could be anybody. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull one from the major first, from the Chakra Wisdom. So I'm going to just pull one card from here. I'll give them a good shuffle. Let's see, layers. Let's have a look at the layers of these energies. Okay, layering. Cancer. What's a cat? Oh, you've got the Tower as well. Some of you be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We do have they did have the Tower as well, Aquarius. Aquarius had the Tower, I mean, not you, you're Cancer. But doesn't matter. But this is, yeah, something I do feel that you entrusted someone in a secret you have, or, you know, it could be vice versa. But, yeah, as they say, shit it the fan. Let's put my teeth in. Yeah, shit at the fan in some way here, Cancer, in the past. All right, so something was come to its boiling point. Okay, so working from that sacral chakra there fits very well with your sign. That sacral chakra, that gut, going from the gut. That is the third chakra, the solar plexus. I can. Okay. So we're looking at life force energy, which I see there with that Tower, emotional desires, making plans, enthusiasm, what you feel inside, intuition, gut feeling. The block, if we're looking at the block of this, butterfly confusion. So are you feeling excited, scared, or nervous? Fragmented, scattered focus. So maybe you need to be more single-minded. All right, so it'd be anything like that. So that's what that chakra covers, that the solar plexus, which is the third chakra. All right, so yeah, so let's have a look and see what else is going on now. So I'm going to pull now from let's put these ones back. So we're going to pull a court card. So this could be your energy, someone that you was dealing with, someone you're dealing with, you know, anything. So let's have a look at who this is. Oh, okay. King of Swords. Wow. I would definitely say someone is dealing with an Aquarius here. All right. Because now we have the King of Swords. Wow. This is the crown chakra. So this is about, of course, we're looking at the head, the top of the head, of course, the head in general, the brain, the ideas, something as, I think, someone has confided in you in some way, or you have confided in them. All right, some sort of confessions as well. That it's sort of maybe someone's come clean about something they've done, you know, and it's as I say, with this Tower card, it's turned your world upside down. You know, it's like it's devastating for you because it leaves you in this energy of pain, okay, of sadness, of pain, of disappointment. Anyway, let's see what else we have. We're going to pull Minor Arcana now from this this deck. So let's just have a look. What do we have? Cancer. Clarify the King of Swords and the Tower. I'm going to say someone might have slipped up as well here in their they may have slipped up accidentally, and they've had to really sort of answer for something. They've had to explain themselves about something. Okay. That's what I feel intuitively anyway. All right, so let's have a look. So I want to split those to come out. Oh, Four of Cups, yeah. There could have been a betrayal here from an ex-husband, wife, partner. Because we do have the Four of Cups here, so this is working from the heart space. So this is all about love. When we work from that chakra, the heart chakra, I love. It's about love, compassion, harmony. It's unconditional, something you thought was unconditional. Self-acceptance of yourself and others. It's about forgiveness, understanding. But this is that we could have a block here with that Tower card to stops you caring or loving yourself or others. All right, so healing a broken heart, conditional love, or needing permission or approval to love again. Okay, so quite interesting here. So yeah, so not feeling able to open up because you've been hurt. The Four of Cups. I hope I'm showing you these cards. Have I been showing you these cards? Sorry. King of Swords. Tower. There we go. Sorry. I did show you this one, didn't I? Just in case. You never know. You know me. I am ADHD, so I do tend to jump, forget, and stuff like that. Anyway, do excuse me. Four of Cups, yeah, a card of feeling unemotionally satisfied. All right, thinking that I think you're very disappointed with somebody here in your life. That's just the energy I'm getting. Someone you thought cared for you, loved you. You know, somebody that really betrayed. This, as I say, it doesn't have to always be a partner. It could be a close friend, anything. Somebody you really thought of in high regard has really disappointed you in some way, in the past position here. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see the energies coming out here. So it's left you at this current time feeling sad. It's left you feeling, of course, with that Four of Cups, it's left you feeling withdrawn, feeling silent in some way, you know, keeping yourself to yourself. So she who whispers. So let's have a look at these little points I've made here. So pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Okay, so that's what I put for this card. Like it's in the book as well, so I haven't. I did pick out certain things of the book. So being separated from someone or something you love. All right, so I do feel this is a separation of a partner or a friendship. Believe in your ability and yourself. All right, so don't doubt yourself. If you think you're not good enough or something's wrong with you or anything, that's not true. Cancer, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you at all. So spending too much time alone, releasing your thoughts onto paper would be a good idea. So maybe keeping a journal, a diary, or just writing your experiences down on paper, a way of getting it out of your system. Do not ignore offers of help and assistance. So this is important as well. So if someone's got a sympathetic listening ear that you can talk to, you know, hear your frustrations, opinions, everything you feel on, and someone you can trust, because that is also a card of somebody you can trust as well, the She Who Whispers card. So it's about someone you can talk to, and it's not going to go any further, and it's between you and them. So we look at that on the positive aspect as well. Wow. So let's see what we have. So she who aches, so sadness, solitude, silence, withdrawn. Okay, so let's see. So I'll pull one. I don't shuffle these anymore because I've done them already. So your next card is the Empress. Oh, lovely. Lovely energy here. So I do see you confined in someone you can trust, someone who's very sympathetic to how you're feeling, somebody who understands how you're feeling, somebody that makes you feel better. I mean, you'll feel a lot better because remember what we had with there's this definitely. So having a good cry and releasing pent up frustration can help. So really sort of pouring your heart out, and you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel that burden, something will be lifted, and you'll feel a lot better because remember in relationships, the first thing we feel when something goes wrong, whether it's in a friendship or relationship, the first thing we do is feel hurt, pain. We feel all these emotions, upset, everything. And then it goes into that phase where we let it out, we sort of have someone to talk to or we let it out in some way. And then it goes on to, it could go on to this avenge cards where you want to get back at someone, you want some sort of revenge, some sort of justice. You really feel that this person can't get away with it, they're not getting away with it, that sort of energy there. All right, so let's have a look. So having a good cry, somebody that you can trust in is very important. Feel better for it. Okay, and remembering the road to healing takes time and it is a process. All right. So that was very, very good. That Black Moon Lilith there for these cards that have come out. It just clarifies what could be happening here for you, Cancer. Okay, so let's pull another card. So I'm going to pull a court card now. Okay, you could be confined in a King of Coins. So this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarian energy, but it is the Leo card. So, maybe definitely somebody very warm, somebody that you warm to, somebody who really understands, and somebody who's not afraid to show their affection towards you as well. So they'll give you that cuddle you need, and really sort of make you feel better in some way. And this is going to make you feel better. All right, you are going to start feeling a lot better once you've, I'll say, aired this frustration and this disappointment. All right, and sort of spoke about it, have that cry, whatever it is. Okay, so let's pull a minor. Two of Coins. So twos are all about choices. It's about the polarities. It's about the opposites. And the Two of Coins is there's always something else. All right. So if you look at this card, sorry, I'm pulling these cards and I can't remember if I'm actually showing you. There's the Empress, very lovely, lovely energy there. And then, of course, this lovely King of Coins. Did I say King of Wands? Anyway, I don't know if I said King of Wands, but King of Coins. So we have a lot of you have two kings here, all right? So very whoever you've been dealing with, they knew what they were doing. They're very mature. They're grown adults. They're really, like I say, really know what they're doing. With this King of Coins, this is somebody. This could be Earth energy. Sorry, I did say. Yeah, I must have said the king for some reason. So maybe you are dealing with a king of wands as well. But this is the king of coins. I don't know why I said the king of wands. Anyway, I do apologise, but maybe I was meant to say that. But you do have someone here. This is earth energy. Here we have that Taurus energy here. And of course, we have the Empress, which is also Venus, Taurus. So somebody maybe there's a connection here with somebody at the moment that you can really, I'll say, really trust. Somebody that understands you. Somebody that's very somebody that's going to make you feel better in some way, because the Empress is a card of growth. It's a card of birth. It's something new, and especially with this going on to this two of coins, because this is two. So someone might be coming in, giving you a choice. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay? It could be a mindset as well. Do you want to stay in this state of I don't know, state of some sort of depression, disappointment, heartache, something that hurts, this sad. Do you want to stay in this sadness, this sort of, because behind her there's the rough seas, or do you want to walk through this door to a better future, a better happiness? There's always a second choice, all right? So, really take that on board, Cancer. So there's a second choice. So even if it's, even if it's to do with your work, there's always something else better. All right. You don't have to be stuck in something you're not happy with, whether it's a relationship, a so-called friendship, a job. You don't have to stick uh, with that. You can always move on. Remember that Black Moon in Lilith energy. We want something that's better for us. We're going to fight for that. Something better. We deserve better. Right, so let's move on to this. Okay, so we have She Who Avenges. So this is a caution card, all right? So revenge, outcomes, justice. All right, now she is drinking what looks like, it could be a sherry, it could be a glass of wine. It's a very small glass, but she's having some sort of drink. So it's not a great energy to be in. I know we do want justice, we do want revenge in some way if someone's done us an injustice, but this is not the answer. All right, so it is a word of caution. So this is asking you to revenge is a poison. All right, so that's what I've read. It can backfire on us. So seeking revenge can make something worse. All right, it can make things worse. And also think of the consequences of something that you might regret, that something you might do that you might regret later. All right. Do not take matters into your own hands. All right. And of course, we have justice there. So if it's something very more importantly drastic, of course, heartache is important. But what I'm saying is, if it's to do with legalities, something to do with what the law can handle, don't take something into your own hands. Hand it over to the justice professionals. Don't let them deal with it. What goes around comes around. All right. So it's just cautioning you not to be in that energy, because it's not healthy for you either to be in that energy. All right. It could just make you feel worse or make things worse. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, see. So we have to. I do feel something is coming in. If there is love coming in for you, something new, somebody's going to help you. It might start as a friendship, but we do have the Emperor, and he's right next to the Empress. So, I mean, this could be telling me somebody that you was compatible with. all right, at one point. Because we do have the Tower in this row, all right. So somebody who you looked up to, somebody who was able to take on responsibility. You thought all these things about this person, someone you thought you had really good compatibility with, if it's to do with this past person. As a future person, there is someone coming in. If there is someone coming in for you in the future, this person would be very responsible, very capable, a good leader, and somebody that can take on things. Um, yeah, so we'll just see what direction that is going in. Oh, great. Yeah. So you are. I don't know if you are at the moment or you're going to be, or but something here is telling me that you are really compatible, possibly with an um, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but very strong Taurus and Capricorn energy here. Capricorn, Cancer. Okay, so that's the energy. We have Aries here. We have it could be possibly Libra, Taurus, very strong Taurus. All right, as I said, an air sign, dealing with an air sign that's disappointed you from the past, maybe. Doesn't matter though what sign it is, but that's the energy I'm picking up. Here we're working from the third eye chakra with the Queen of Coins. So we just have a look at the third eye chakra. So it's about your vision, what you envision in the future. The third eye, inner seeing, seeing things a lot clearer, and that although when that mirrors the King of Swords, he is someone that sees, or she, the card itself, the energy is seeing things a lot clearer. All right. It's also about discovering the truth here, discovering the truth about something that's left you in this position of feeling sad and disappointed and heartbroken in some way. Okay. Deeper understanding to what's going on and why. That's very important. All right. With this energy here. And not turning a blind eye to things. That's the block. That's very important. Okay, especially with this Avengers card. She who avenges. Don't turn a blind eye to things. Go about things in a professional or a mature manner in some way. Okay, Cancer. Uh, Also, that block is about perspective, seeing something for what it really is. Okay, and letting it go, trying to let it go, or leaving it to, as I say, someone, I say qualified, more professional, especially when it comes to solicitors, the justice system. Let it be sorted out in that way. If not, then just let things, karma take its course. All right. Wow. Now let's have a look. Oh wow, yeah. This is great, great energy. So we end here with the Ace of Swords. All right, truth again. Seeing things clearly, cutting through things. You know where you stand. Whatever's happened here. The main thing is that you know what's happened. You know why it's happened. You know where you stand, and you know how to the next step you've got to take to move forward. All right. And also the truth of a situation. All right. This is also a card of new things coming in. Aces are all about new opportunities. All right. So new and something new coming in, a new opportunity here with the Two of Coins. This could be a new job. It could also be a new relationship. But something positive here for you, Cancer. All right. So let's just pull now from the mystical moments just to end the reading. So we're going to finish off the reading with one of these cards. So what messages do we have for Cancer? shuffling. Let's have a look. A final message for Cancer, please. Thank you. Nine of Swords. There we go. In your past position, clarifying, all eyes are on you. Whatever this person's done, whatever's happened, it may be something that's made you feel embarrassed, ashamed, embarrassed in some way. You know, something. It's also about your reputation. All right, the Nine of Swords, worrying as well. Sleepless nights. Why? Why is this happening? Different things going through your minds, different thoughts, and suspicions. You know, whatever. Who is it? Wondering who it is. You know, especially if this is a third party situation where there's been, as I say, fidelity, is it? Cheating, let's just say that, cheating going on. So maybe you're wondering who it is, or things that just, that general worry with the Nine of Swords, you know, something keeping you up at night. Yeah, so that would fit very well there with that past energy, all right, leading you to that she who aches, all right. So maybe be, you know, as I said, Cancer, whatever's happened, you know, really talk to someone you feel you can trust, all right, somebody you know things won't go further, somebody you can talk to, and it's going to make you feel a lot better. And remember, whatever you're going through is taking your concentration as well off of things that you should be doing, you know, things that you could be doing. So, you know, this will help you sort of clear your mind a little bit, all right, and not keep you stuck. All right, so Seven of Wands. Unusual image there. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has tattoos on them. And it's got love there on one of his tattoos, which is clarifying to me that whatever's happened here is been a love, maybe a love triangle. So it's about defending yourself. The Seven of Wands, you know, sort of standing your ground and sticking up for yourself, you know, not letting this situation, whoever it is you've been dealing with, get the better of you in some way. All right, because there's also a new love coming in that you could be resisting. All right, thinking that, you know, you're not ready for it yet or anything like that, but there could be something you're resisting as well in the current energies. So moving on to your future, well, there you go. Okay, Two of Cups. Doesn't get better than that, okay? So very compatible energy here you're coming into, or you're aware of at the moment. As I say, it could be love, friendship, you know, the perfect job, you know, the perfect business, the perfect person, you know, somebody that you're going to be. Remember, I was talking about polarities and opposites, especially because you've got a two there as well. So two twos next to each other. And it's also a card of, you know, getting together and really talking to someone that you are really compatible with. You're really on the same level with here. All right. Lovely. I don't know what else to say there. That's really nice. King of Cups. That comes up a lot. Was it the Queen of Cups before? So who was I reading before? I'm sure I may have read the wrong card before. I'm not talking about your reading. I'm talking about a previous reading. I'm sure I said the King of Cups when it was probably the Queen of Cups on this last card, but it doesn't matter. All right, so we do have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I always say, always about mastering your emotions, being in control, and yeah, taking control here, you know, and not losing that love, you know. There's always, there's more fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea, Cancer. All right, so whatever it is, and plenty of fish, plenty, you know, there's always plenty of jobs, plenty of people, different people to meet, you know, new friends. There's always more, okay, if we are prepared to open ourselves up to it. All right, Cancer. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope this helped and resonated in some way. I do feel for you. Remember, don't take revenge. It's not worth it on anything. You're only going to hurt yourself. At the end of it, could make things worse. So, just let karma take its course, whatever it is you're going through. All right, so I'll be back very soon, as I say, in a few weeks with your May readings. As I say, the year is just flying by, and I look forward to that. As I say, take care of yourself, and God bless. Thank you for listening. Bye, Cancer.